special presentation from the WKLM Sports Department.
The Triway Titans come in with a record of 8-4. They're red hot. They're winners of 4 games in a row. Playing host to the Hiland Hawks with a record of 6-6 on the season. They've won 2 out of their last 3 contests, but coming off a loss to Indian Valley in their last game. We'll talk about it with head coach Mark Schlabel coming up on the pregame show after this on WKLM.
This is Raleigh Mast. I'm a fleet mechanic with Yoder Lumber Logistics. We are a truckload carrier and broker servicing customers east of the Rocky Mountains. We have a fleet of late model equipment specializing in flatbed and Conestoga freight. At Yoder Lumber Logistics, we take pride in offering our customers fast and friendly service at competitive rates for all their inbound and outbound needs. Give us a call today at 330-893-3131.
When you're thinking of an old-fashioned smokehouse flavor, think Sugar Valley Meats. They cure their own ham and bacon, and the old-fashioned smokehouse uses hickory, apple, and sassafras. Processing, curing, and custom butchering are available, cut to your specifications. Stop in and see all the products that they offer. That's Sugar Valley Meats on Dutch Valley Drive in Sugar Creek. Turn left at the light, and Sugar Valley Meats is 1/4 mile on the right. Call today, 330-852-4423.
At Promotion Therapy Services, customer service and specialized treatment options are what set us apart. We work hard for our patients day in and day out. Our team of physical and occupational therapists are conveniently located for you in the heart of Millersburg. Can't come to us? We'll come to you with our team of therapists who specialize in home health services. We make it easy to receive physical therapy, emphasizing a close relationship with your physician as well as helping you navigate the insurance process. Our team is excited to begin offering new services such as dry needling, sports-focused rehab, foot orthosis consultations, and taping. With questions, call us 330-600-0844 or visit us online at promotion-therapy.com. We look forward to promoting a better you and would like to wish all winter sports a safe and healthy season.
Are you tired of wasting money on your home energy bills? Let Home Siding Contractors show you just how affordable replacing your windows can be. Provia has developed a reputation within the vinyl replacement window industry for having the best features and options. The Provia Endure and Aspect windows are as stunningly beautiful as they are energy efficient, and over time will pay for themselves. Call Home Siding Contractors today to set up your free in-home evaluation by calling 888-725-6619.
Home Siding Contractors. Dr. Nathan Springer is proud to support this sports broadcast. Specializing in orthodontics, Dr. Springer will diagnose the problem and recommend the best possible treatment. He has the experience necessary to give you the smile that you've always wanted. The office is located at 107 Ray Avenue Northeast in New Philadelphia. Call 330-343-9911. That's 330-343-9911. Dr. Nathan Springer, your local professional in orthodontics. Call 330-343-9911.
Have you experienced the difference of hometown independent pharmacy lately? If not, now is the perfect time to start. Premier Pharmacy inside Rhodey's IGA is now open and accepting new patients. This is Joel Gauss from Premier Pharmacies in Berlin and Millersburg, inviting you to come experience the Premier Pharmacy difference. We want to be your teammate as you navigate the complex world of healthcare, offering you consistent, fast service and always being available to answer whatever questions you may have. Call us or stop in today. We will transfer all your active prescriptions from your current pharmacy so you don't have to worry about a thing. That's why we are Premier Pharmacy, your hometown independent pharmacy.
Before the Tip is brought to you by Village Motors of Millersburg.
Get your vehicle back on the road smooth and problem-free with Village Motors Collision Center. Hi, this is Deke Miller, and our Collision Center works on all makes and models and has available deductible assistance, along with loaner and rental vehicles available for your use, complimentary oil change packages, not to mention that we are the preferred repair shop for most insurance companies. Ask us about our cleanup packages with 4 great packages from basic to premium by appointment only starting at $19.95. For collision repair, make your first stop at Village Motors in Millersburg.
Alongside the Hiland Hawks head basketball coach Mark Stabel coming off the conference loss to Indian Valley there in their last contest. Of course, had the 3-point lead in the third quarter. Mark, talk about just how the rest of that game kind of played out. Of course, Tyson Pryor, their guy, really kind of got the hot hand after that.
Yeah, I mean, it's kind of, unfortunately been the story of a lot of our losses this year where we've, had a lead in the third quarter, lead in the fourth quarter, and just haven't been able to execute down the stretch. And, it was frustrating from that standpoint because we thought we had maybe made some strides from that standpoint and just going to keep working at it.
Obviously, a gamer, Samuel Detweiler did not play your leading scorer here and had to make that adjustment there. And for one bright spot was Alex Yoder stepping up, maybe his best game all season long with those 19 points.
Yeah, had a great game, and we made an effort to get him the ball as much as possible, and he really, just played really tough with the basketball because, Indian Valley has some very strong, big kids, and I thought Alex had a good game.
Non-conference game tonight in the pit here to take on this Triway team, and a team that has 4 starters averaging in double figures. What stands out to you about this Titans team?
Well, exactly that. They can really score. They can score in bunches. They've got guys that aren't just capable of scoring 10 points a game. They've got a couple guys that are capable of scoring in the 30s. So I think offensively they're as talented as any team we've seen this year just because of how many weapons they have.
For you then, Mark, obviously terrific defensively all season long. What do you have to do to kind of slow down an offense like that?
Yeah, we got to just make them work, limit their easy baskets. What makes them really tough to guard is they've got 3-point shooting, they've got post play. They can score really at any level. So we've got to make them work hard. It's going to be tough to pressure them because our guards are so good. Then things like rebounding come even more into play in terms of importance. They're a tough team to go against.
Here in the pit, of course, one of the few old-time type atmospheres here they have this for. Talking about just getting a chance to play in this unique atmosphere here at the pit.
Yeah, we like it. We've had some success here over the years, but one thing we've had is we've always had good games here, and so we expect that. It's always just a little more physical, a little more fast-paced. Just being the small gym, it's a really small court, makes everything happen a little bit more quickly. And our kids have always liked playing here, and I've liked coaching here.
Mentioned Sammy did not play that last game for you guys, so you expected him to be on the floor here tonight?
He's gonna play a little bit here at the beginning. He's one of the toughest kids I've ever coached, and he got a little bit of good news today. So I wouldn't say he's near 100%, but Sammy, when I walked in the gym tonight, he was in there working out, drenched in sweat, trying to get ready to go tonight because he has not practiced for a while. So he's gonna be out there at least at the beginning, and we'll see what he can do.
Mark, thanks for your time and good luck tonight.
All right, thank you.
That's always the Hiland Hawks head basketball coach Mark Schlabel.
Before the Tip has been brought to you by Village Motors of Millersburg.
Melway Paving Company is a well-known asphalt paving contractor for homes in surrounding counties since 1964, specializing in asphalt paving, chip and seal seal coating. For your next paving project, call Melway Paving at 330-279-9000. Melway Paving is a proud supporter of all Holmes County athletes.
Are you having ongoing issues with your flat or low slope roof? MEB Systems of Sugar Creek specializes in flat or low slope roofs and has been serving the community and beyond since 1977. Whether it's tracking down or resolving that persistent leak, you are in need of a complete roof replacement, or you have a new build, MEB Systems will strive to find the best solution for you. They believe if a job is worth doing, it's worth doing right. Call MEB Systems Incorporated today at 330-852-4333 and visit them online at mebsystems.com. MEB Systems wishes all Holmes County athletes a safe and healthy season.
At Mack Oilfield Service, they offer specialized trucking, water hauling, dirt work, and general oil field service in New York, Pennsylvania, West Virginia, and Ohio. They have the equipment and manpower to tackle any task handed to them. The future lies in the hands of our youth, and Mack Oilfield Service is proud to support them. Call Mack Oilfield Service for all your oil field needs at 330-674-7371. That's 330-674-7371. Whatever Mother Nature has in store, you're not worried because you've got Yokohama's Geolandar AT-GEO15 on your side. Stop by Holmes Tire LLC to find out what a new set of all-terrain tires can do for your truck or SUV. This tire is all-traction, designed to take you from the pavement to the trail in any weather, anytime you want. Discover the Yokohama Geolandar AT-GEO15 and get ready to experience what all-terrain is all about. Stop by Holmes Tire LLC today and fill out a finance application for approval with no credit needed on new tire purchases. Call Holmes Tire LLC in Millersburg, 330-674-0025, or their other locations in Spencer, Mount Vernon, and now open in Loudonville.
At Wayne Door, we are your trusted partner in helping you build your dream home with quality technicians who pay attention to every detail so you won't have to pay costly future repairs. At Wayne Door, we only install high-quality products to protect your family for generations to come. We have your whole house covered with garage doors, windows, and more. So choose the team at Wayne Door. People you can trust since 1973. Visit waynedoor.com for a free quote today.
Fox's Pizza Den in Millersburg is looking for smiling faces to join their team. Day shifts are available 6 to 7 hours per day, 6 days a week. Successful candidates will need the following skills: the ability to work as a team, self-motivated, dependable, customer-focused, and able to follow directions with limited supervision. If you are interested, stop by the store at 42 North Grant Street to pick up an application. Fox's Pizza Den is a proud supporter of all Holmes County athletes.
Win over the Triway Titans last year, 50-12 in that game for the Hawks. Led in scoring in that contest, 10 points by Caden Miller, also 9 for Dylan Weaver in that game, and also in that contest for the winning Hawks, 5 points for Steamy Detweiler and 7 for Finn Kelly in that dominant 50-12 victory for Hiland. Of course, for Triway, not much scoring for them. It was Drew Bishko who led the way with just 4 points in that loss for the Titans against Hiland a season ago. All-time, Hiland has a record of 15-6 versus Triway. Hiland, of course, last year 17-4 during regular season play and won the IVC South Division title outright at 11-1. Triway went 7-15 during regular season play last season. For the Hawks, falling to Richmond Heights, the eventual state champions in Division 4. They would fall to them in the state semifinals in Dayton. Well, for Triway in Division 3 in the Maple Heights district, they would fall as the 14 seed in their first tournament game, going down to the 11 seed Brooklyn last season by a score of 71-63. Stay tuned, more to come on the pregame show after this on WKLM.
Connection, comfort, and safety. 3 necessities for every stage of senior living. At Danbury Senior Living, peace of mind is a must for the senior and their family. Experience this and more at Danbury Senior Living of Wooster and Millersburg. Stop in for a tour at Glen Drive in Millersburg and Portage Road in Wooster. Or visit us at danburyseniorliving.com for more information. A leader of senior care in Wayne County for nearly a decade, let Danbury be your choice in the next step of senior living.
When life's urgencies strike, depend on Pomeroy Medical Center East, home to full spectrum urgent care, on-site x-ray, and occupational health services. They treat all ages for minor illnesses and injury, such as burns, cough and congestion, sprains, strains, and more. Comprehensive occupational health services like physicals, tests, and screenings are also provided under one roof, offering the convenience of local care and extended hours. Pomeroy Medical Center East, located on State Route 39 near Walnut Creek. They're here when life happens. Call 893-0793.
At Guggisberg Cheese, you'll find an unbelievable section of your favorite cheeses, as well as some really good deals. In case you're looking for something unique, we have a number of imports, along with the Guggisberg classics you know and love. If you haven't already curd, it really doesn't get cheddar than this. So don't Swiss out. Hit the road, Pepperjack, and stop on out to Guggisberg Cheese, where the baby Swiss is really, really good. Yeah, we know this ad is cheesy, but we reclut nothing.
If you're a motivated individual looking for employment, then Village Motors may have an opportunity for you to start a career. This is Deke Miller letting you know that Village Motors is now hiring technicians with various levels of experience, service advisors, salespeople, and we're also looking for help in our parts department. We offer competitive pay and benefits and a remarkable work environment. Contact Tom Porman at 674-8543 or email him at tporman@villagemotorsinc.com.
It's time to be thinking about those concrete projects. Call Homes Ready Mix of Millersburg, offering ready mix concrete, precast blocks, and a variety of mason and concrete products. Call today for prices and delivery options of ready mix concrete at 674-0865 or sand and gravel at 674-8121. That's Homes Ready Mix of Millersburg, a proud supporter of all Holmes County athletes.
Howard Hanna Real Estate Services continues to give you even more options for all your real estate needs. As your local market experts, Howard Hanna has been known as trusted realtors who take special care of your real estate opportunities. Visit them on the web at howardhanna.com or call them at 674-7610. Plus, don't forget about RES Auction Services at res.bid for the latest auctions. Call for consignments at 833-765-3737. Howard Hanna Real Estate Services and RES Auction Services on Glen Drive in Millersburg, and visit RES at the Auction Yard on Fry Road in Worcester. They're stronger together and here for you.
Their first two games over University School in Downton. Then they lost 3 games in a row to Garaway, Dover, and Simi Valley. A win over Tusky Valley, followed by a loss to Norway at the Steve Smith Holiday Classic in Orville, 60-52. Then came back with a 55-25 win. That was over Ridgewood, and lost to Pickerington North in the first Federal Holiday Showcase at the Reese Center. Lost to them 37-29. Came back to get a win on the second night of that, defeating Zanesville 43-42 in a 1-point victory over the Blue Devils. Then won over Claymont 57-32, followed by a loss in their last game, a game where Simi Detweiler did not play, but he is back tonight. The Hawks lost in that contest 47-36 to the Braves. Hiland has a record of 6-6 on the season. For Triway, they won their first game over Northwestern 73-72. Then a 67-54 loss to St. Thomas Aquinas on the road. Then won 2 games in a row over Tuslaw, and also the win over West Holmes 65-49. Lost to CVCA 75-58, followed by a loss to Smithville 56-54 and a 2-point loss to them. Then won over Orville 63-54, followed by a 61-51 loss to Wadsworth. And they came back after that to get 4 straight wins. They won 4 straight entering this game tonight, defeating Manchester, Fairless, Northwest, and also a win in their last game over Canton South, 66-50. Triway has a record of 8-4. For the two teams, Triway has the edge on offense. Hiland has the edge on the defensive end. Triway averaging just over 62 points per game as a team. Hiland is averaging just over 48 a game. Defensively, however, the Hawks allowing 44 points per contest, while the Titans give up 56.5 a game on the defensive end. Hiland out of the Inter-Valley Conference South Division, where so far Garaway and Simi Valley are tied atop the standings. They're both 5-1 in conference play. Then it's Hiland at 3-3, followed by Indian Valley at 3-3. Tusky Valley is 2-3 in the conference, while Claymont is 2-4, and Ridgewood a record of 0-5 in conference action. In the IVC North Division, it's Malvern in first place. They're 6-0. Then Buckeye Trail is 4-1, while Strasburg is 4-2. TCC 3-2. East Canton a record of 2-4, while Conotton Valley is 1-5, and Newcomerstown is 0-6. In the Ohio Cardinal Conference, it's Lexington in the top spot. They are unbeaten at 7-0 in OCC play. After Lexington, it's Mansfield Senior at 5-2, and New Philadelphia also 5-2 in conference action. Madison is 4-4, Worcester is 3-4, Mount Vernon is 3-5, Ashland is 2-5, and West Holmes a record of 0-7 in conference play. Overall around the area so far in boys basketball, Garaway an overall record of 9-1. While Waynedale is 6-4, Central Christian has a record of 5-6, Danville is 5-6, Loudonville a record of 3-9, and West Holmes an overall record of 0-10. Stay tuned, more to come on the pregame show after this on WKLM.
Get financial solutions when you need it from Dave Schlabel Financial Services. After winning 6 state championships as a head basketball coach, Dave Schlabel knows that planning, preparation, and hard work can lead to success. And the same can be applied to your financial future. Whether you are a young adult, individual, family, or a business, Dave Stayball Financial Services will establish financial goals and income protection. Contact Dave Stayball Financial Services at 893-1900, located at 4585 State Route 39, Millersburg. Securities offered through ON Equity Sales Company, member FINRA SIPC.
East Homes Veterinary Clinic in Berlin and Millersburg also owns Pampered Paws in Millersburg and the Red Rough Inn in Berlin. East Homes Veterinary Clinic is there for all your pet needs. Whether it is for veterinary services, grooming, or boarding, there is only one place to call. That's East Homes Veterinary Clinic with locations in Berlin at 893-2057, Millersburg at 674-5591, Pampered Paws 674-7297, or the Red Rough Inn at 893-2057. Stop in today.
Other boys' games around the area tonight has West Olms at Indian Valley, Waynedale's at TCC, Mount Gilead playing host to Danville, while Loudonville is at Temple Christian as well. Also in the IVC, Claymont at Newcomerstown, Strasburg hosting Canton South, Sydney Valley's at Fairless, and Conotton Valley is at Buckeye Trail. McRoy alongside Jake Seidel here in the pit here, taking on this Triway team are the Hiland Hawks. Here, a Triway team that's red hot, winners of 4 straight entering this game tonight.
Yeah, they're sitting in second in the Pac-7 so far. Just CVCA, who's one of the top teams in the state this year, sitting ahead of them on this 4-game winning streak, and they've only lost 1 game in a very strong pack this year. And we're in for a great matchup, especially when you look at just the shooting that Braden Holt has brought to this Triway offense as a freshman.
Yeah, Triway very explosive offensively, and it's going to be a tall chore for a very good Highland defense here tonight.
Both of these teams are coached very well, but Highland always prides themselves on their defense, as you said, Matt. Triway has had the hotter offense this season, while Highland has leaned on their defense in a growing beginning of the season.
Sammy Detweiler out the last game. He is back tonight, so hopefully he'll be able to go to give the Highlands some quality offensive minutes, in particular here against this very good Triway basketball team. We'll take a break. Jake Seidel will be back around with tonight's starting lineups and the opening tip after that on WKLM.
A single-family home located at 7559 Township Road 105, Millersburg, is listed for sale by Kaufman Realty and Auctions with an asking price of $239,000. This property was built in 1920 and has 5 bedrooms and 2 full baths with 2,200 square feet. Located in the West Olds Local School District. For more information or to choose a date and time to see this property, contact Dan Miller at 330-763-4653 or check it out at KaufmanRealty.com.
Located in the rolling hills of Holmes County, Keim Home Center is the destination and trusted source for your home building and woodworking needs. They are dedicated to caring for each project like they care for their own. Keim offers free next-day delivery on an unmatched selection of stock items within their local delivery area. Shop a growing selection of products available online at Keim.express or call to place your order today. Yes, you heard right. You can place your local delivery order online at Keim.express. Keim, built on trust since 1911.
If you can see your breath, it's time for winter tires. Bridgestone, Blizzak, and Firestone winter tires are specially designed to give you better grip and more control in winter's worst weather conditions. So don't let the cold, hard pavement, slush, snow, or ice keep you from where you need to go. Drive with confidence this winter with innovative Bridgestone or durable, dependable Firestone winter tires for your car, truck, SUV, or minivan. Available at Millersburg Tire Service, State Route 39 east of Millersburg.
With unpredictable power outages affecting homeowners more frequently than ever, Generac's best-selling home standby generators are designed to protect your home and family from extended power failures. This is Kerry Taylor inviting you to partner with Millersburg Electric and Generac for a free in-home assessment to identify the right generator for your backup power and financial needs. Power you control with peace of mind from Millersburg Electric, Ohio's premier Generac generator dealer. Call today or visit millersburgelectric.com.
Brought to you by Finish Line Auto Body, located on the north side of Millersburg. If your car is damaged, the best place to get it back in the game is at Finish Line Auto Body. Now for tonight's starting lineups, here's Jake Seidel.
Well, thank you very much, Matt. And first for the visiting Hiland Hawks, they'll line up like this. A 6-foot junior guard wearing number 11, Sammy Detweiler. A 6-foot senior guard wearing number 21, Carson Habiger. A 6'2 sophomore forward wearing number 24, Nick Wigton. A 5'9 junior guard wearing number 25, Connor Beachy. And a 6'7 junior forward wearing number 45, Alex Yoder. On the other side for the Titans tonight, they'll line up for Coach Ben Holt like this. It'll be a 6'4 senior forward, number 3, Jackson Hackett. A 5'9 senior guard, number 5, Zach Miller. A 5'10 freshman point guard, number 22, Braden Holt. A 6-foot senior forward, number 24, Riley Gumber. And a 6'2 junior guard, number 33, Drew Bishko.
Triway a record of 8-4, coached by Ben Holt in his 5th season. Hiland a record of 6-6, coached by Mark Schlabel in his 18th year. And tonight's starting line is brought to you by Finish Line Auto Body. They have experts in collision repair and paint jobs, and will have your car looking brand new. They'll even pay up to $500 of your insurance deductible. Give Brooks a call, 330-674-1483. McRoy alongside Jake Seidel and also Michael Hammond back at WKLM Sports Central. And glad to have you with us on FM 95.3 and WKLM-FM.com. Of course, we're also video live streaming tonight's contest on the WKLM YouTube page. That is courtesy of Claxon Communications, as Lydia, Brady, and Casey Claxon helping provide the live video feed tonight. Again, you can find that if you can search WKLM on YouTube. You should be able to find that video live stream feed tonight, or you can also find the link for that posted on our Facebook page as well for that video live stream tonight here with this Hiland team taking on Triway in the pit. For Hiland, wearing their black jerseys and black shorts, red numerals, and red and white trim. It'll be Alex Yoder doing the jumping. He's a 6'7" junior. And for Triway, with their home white jerseys and white shorts, purple numerals, and also their gray trim as well. Jumping for the Titans, that is going to be Drew Bishko. He's a 6'2" junior. Here's the toss. It'll be won by Triway, going right to left in the first half of play from the pit. Across the timeline, here's Zach Miller, averaging 19 in the game. Takes it right corner, backs it up. Miller now to the left wing, now to the foul line, to the lane. 18-footers up in the air, going to be good. Got the bounce. Zach Miller, Triway strikes first. They have a 2-0 lead. Hiland basketball going left to right with it here in the first half. Here's Alex Miller. Dribbles it out top, shovels it left wing. To Habiger, right post inside to Finkilly. Has it knocked loose, goes to the right corner and stolen away by Miller. Hiland has the turnover. Triway basketball. Miller to the front court. Out top, three-pointer, top of the key, going to be off the mark. Rebound going to be hauled in by Jackson Hackett, and he is going to be fouled. That'll be the first team foul called against Hiland. First personal on Alex Yoder.
It looks like Finn Gilly got the nod in that starting five here. Probably his speed against a very fast Titans offense. They want to try to get a good matchup.
Sammy Detweiler back out there after missing that last game with the injury. Here's the fadeaway jumper up in the air, but he knocked down by Zach Miller. He has 4-0 Titans. Hiland ball. Here's Alex Miller to the front court. They hand off right wing to Habiger. Now the Detweiler high on the right side. Detweiler with the wrap on his wrist, dribbles it out top. Back in the corner over to Finn Kelly. Dribbles it. Now left wing back to Detweiler. Dribbles it back to the corner. Fadeaway jumper by Detweiler's up in the air. No good. Rebound tipped. Finally grabbed by Alex Yoder. Out top to Habiger. Three-pointer for the top of the key. Going to be in and out. No good. Rebound ripped down by Jackson Hackett. Triway basketball. Into the front court. Here's Braden Holt. Drive to the left post. Holt. Turn and jumper of the air. Going to be no good by Holt. Rebound going to be hauled in by Habiger after the miss by the freshman. Habiger takes it the other way. Now out top. We're on the foul line to Alex Yoder. Pass to back to cutting Sammy Detweiler. He'll bake it in with the left hand. Sammy Detweiler gets Hiland on the board for the first time. Well, the assist by Alex Yoder. Triway basketball across the timeline. Here's Braden Holt. Picks it up. Left wing. Chased down by Zach Miller. Out top of the pass now. Received by Riley Gumber. Lobs it high on the right side to Jackson Hackett. Hackett dribbles it to the foul line. Poke close, but a reach-in foul called on Habiger. He thought he got it clean, and so did Mark Schlabel, but instead they call him for the reach-in foul. First personal on Habiger. Second team foul on the Hawks. 4-2 Triway. 6:06 to play first quarter from the pit. And to inbound beneath the backboard, Riley Gumber for Triway. Out top to Hackett on the right wing. Here's the dribble down to the top of the key. To the left point. With that basketball near side, Braden Holt. The freshman back near midcourt now. Dribbles it high on the right side. Lobs it on the right corner. Goes to Drew Bishko. Head fake. Dribbles it to the paint. To the right block, Bishko fadeaway jumper up the air, going to be no good. Great defense. Rebound grab by Alex Yoder. Hiland basketball. Alex Miller will race it across the half-court line. Hands it off to Habiger, right wing. Habiger to the top of the key, now to the foul line. Cut off, jumper over the air by Habiger. Off the mark, rebound going to be grabbed by Bishko. Triway ball, poke loose. Bishko will track it back down. Now to 5'10" freshman point guard Braden Holt to across the timeline. He averages 14 a game. Holt, poke loose by Kelly. Dribbles it again. Holt again to the left point. Knocked loose, but that time a foul called on Alex Yoder. His second personal foul and 13th foul on the Hawks.
And the Titans, they're going to play tough on their own offensive end. Of course, Coach Holt himself, a great high school basketball player out of Galion, and he played collegiately at Walsh University in Canton. And he preaches this toughness, especially when his own son has the basketball there.
He definitely has it, no question about that. It'll be Triway basketball. Pass to the right blocks. Swatted away by Jack Hirschberg, who just checked in. Hiland will get the steal. Here's Alex Miller to the front court. Poke loose on the 4 and stolen right back. And it'll be Hackett who has it for the second Hiland turnover. And now Zach Miller across the half-court line. Miller dribbles to the foul line to the lane. Poke loose out of bounds by Sammy Detweiler. It'll stay with Triway. Stay tuned immediately following the game for High School Scoreboard on WKLM. It's brought to you tonight by Yoder Lumber Company. And Michael Heyman reporting on all the scores from around the area all the way until midnight. Inbounded out top to Hackett. Hackett holds onto it. 6'4" senior, averages 11 points per game and 5 rebounds per contest. His shot from 13 feet away up and knocked down. A little turnaround jumper by Hackett. And now 6'2" Triway advantage. Hackett his first 2. Hiland has the basketball. Now to Wigdam. Left wing over to Finn Kelly. Kelly looking on the left point back to Hirschberger. Hands it off now to Alex Miller. His three-pointer going to be off the mark. Rebound going to be 4 and whipped away by Nick Wigdam. He'll find Detweiler who cuts in. He lays it up and in. Sammy Detweiler has 4. Hiland down 6-4. Triway ball quickly to the other end. Here's Hackett inside the paint and gets called for traveling. As Triway trying to push that tempo, that'll be the second Triway turnover.
I think he tried to jump stop there, took some contact, maybe leaned into it thinking he was going to get a shooting foul call there, and nothing going. And, that's going to be the defense Hiland needs to have in this ball game.
Hawks basketball down by 2. Here's Wigdam to the top of the key. Now drive to the lane. Wigdam shot high in the air off the glass is good. Wigdam knocks it down. Hiland has tied this game up at 6 apiece. First 2 of the game for Nick Wigdam. And first tie of the contest. Triway has the basketball. Here's Holt across the timeline. Poke loose, stolen away by Finn Kelly. Kelly picks it up. His layup off the glass in good. And Hiland has their first lead at 8-6. Great defense by Finn Kelly. Titans basketball. Across the timeline, Holt again. Crossover. Now high on the right side with it. Guarded by Miller. Pass, nice look inside. Goes to Riley Gumber. He missed the layup though. Rebound goes to Jack Hirschberger. Hiland basketball. Here's Wigdam with it for the Hawks. Up 8-6. 3:20 to play in the first quarter. Wigdam's pass goes to Miller. Left wing to Finn Kelly now. Kelly looking. Holds onto it. Now to Alex Miller out top. Dribbles at right point. On the right side goes to Sammy Detweiler. Cross-court pass to Wigdam now high on the left side. To the corner to Finn Kelly. Lobs at right post inside the Detweiler. Along the baseline. He'll back it into the right post. Shot high in the air. Off balance. Missed by Detweiler. No foul. And rebound picked up by Bishko. Triway ball to the corner. Here's Jackson Hackett. Drive. Outbound shot by Hackett. Off the glass. No good. Rebound to Hirschberger. Hiland basketball again up by 2. Here's Detweiler right wing. Crossover to the foul line. Out top to Alex Miller. His three-pointer is going to be no good. Rebound again to Drew Bishko. Averaging just over 10.5 rebounds per game is Drew Bishko to go along with his 12.5 points per contest average. Triway ball. Here's Zach Miller to the corner. His shots up in the air going to be in and out. No good. Foot was on the line. Rebound goes to Hirschberger. And Hirschberger doing a great job on the boards for the Hawks, but I think that time they're going to call him for the push-off. So that'll be instead the 14th foul on Hiland. Hirschberger's going to have his first personal foul, and Triway's going to get to keep this basketball. 2.5 to play first quarter. 8-6 Hiland. Triway ball. Into inbound, Braden Holt lobs it out top. Received now by Bishko, high on the right side. Bishko to the foul line, to the lane. His shots off the glass is good. Good take by Drew Bishko. His first 2 were tied up at 8 apiece. Second tie of the first quarter. Hiland has the ball. Here's Ashton Schrock. 5'5" freshman guard across the timeline with it. Just into the game for the Hawks. Lobs the left wing to Wigdam. His three-pointers up in the air. Going to be knocked down. Nick Wigdam has 5 points off the bench. Hiland has a 3-point lead. Nick Wigdam, a 6'2" sophomore, averaging just over 7 points per game. Here's Holt's shot for the foul line. Going to be in and out. No good. Rebound ripped down by Connor Beachy. Hiland basketball. Into the front court. Here's Habiger on the right wing. Drive. Lane. Habiger to be bumped on the 4. Took the shot, made it, but they'll wave it off. He is fouled before that by Bishko. That's the first team foul on Triway in this first quarter.
Yeah, slow start shooting for Hiland. Like we said, Nick Wigton coming off the bench, getting those quick 5 points, and that's almost that shot that the Hawks seem to need. Usually it was Finn Killey coming off the bench and giving that shot on defense. Good to see Wigton coming out and giving that shot on offense.
His shot up off the glass is good. Meanwhile, by Nick Wigton, he kind of twisted his way inside the paint and somehow got that one to bank in. Wigton now has 7 first quarter points.
He's 3 for 3 to start the ball game.
Hiland a 5-point lead, 13-8. Here's Triway with the ball. Hackett to the right block. His shot for the baseline going to be no good. Rebound. Be grabbed by Habiger. He'll push it across the timeline for Hiland. Habiger drives the lane, poke loose, out top to Hershberger. He'll find Wigton into the quarter to Ashton Schrock. Now to Wigton high on the left side. High on the right into the pass. Goes over to Connor Beachy. He'll find Ashton Schrock. Schrock lobs it right wing back to Habiger. Habiger to the foul line. Dumps inside. On the bucket goes to Hershberger. His reverse layup is going to be no good. Rebound grab by Bishko to the front where his pass knocked out of bounds by Ashton Schrock. It'll be Triway basketball. But Hiland really flying around the court here so far in this first quarter.
Hey, that's what you need to see him do here. These two teams have had some great matchups over the years, and they both have that mentality. If you want to be the best, you got to be the best, and they're both putting on a show of two of the best teams in the area so far.
3-pointer by Zach Miller for the quarters, no good. Rebound hauled in by Hershberger. Now the Schrock in the front court for the Hawks. Schrock on the right wing, the handoff goes to Habiger. Cross-court pass to Wigton. His 3-pointer is going to be off the mark. Rebound hauled in by Jackson Hackett. Long pass to the other end. Going to be deflected out of bounds. Going to be off the head of Landon Frank. It'll be Hiland basketball. The Hawks in the midst of a 5-0 run. They'll have the ball at the conclusion of this contest. We'll be announcing the Subway player of the game. That player receives 1 complimentary foot-long fresh value meal from the Subway at 995 South Washington Street in Millersburg. Reminder, this game is being video live streamed on the WKLM YouTube page, courtesy the Claxon Communication team of Casey Claxon and Lydia Brady. It is on WKLM's YouTube page. We're also on FM 95.3 and WKLM-FM.com. Michael Hammond back at WKLM Sports Central. Hiland ball, 30 seconds to go in the first. Here's Detweiler with it, high on the right side. 25 seconds to play in the first quarter. Detweiler at center circle now. Takes it now to the left wing. Hands it off to Habiger. At center circle, back to Schrock. 17 seconds. Now Habiger with it high on the left side. Back to Schrock, high on the right. 12 seconds to go in the first quarter. Down to 9 seconds. Schrock dribbles it near midcourt. Now to the left wing. He'll find Detweiler. Detweiler to the top of the key. Right wing to Finn Killey. His 3-pointer is going to be no good. Rebound going to be grabbed by Braden Holt. And that'll do it for the first quarter from the pit. At the end of 1, it's Hiland 13 and Triway 8. This is high school basketball on WKLM. Stop in all this week for these great deals at Rody's IGA Marketplace. Get 81% lean ground chuck for $2.99 a pound. Beef round bottom round roast for $3.99 a pound. And red raspberries, blueberries, and strawberries, 2 for $6. They also have beef red boneless ribeye steak for $10.99 a pound. Beef round bottom round steak for $4.19 a pound. Pork shoulder pork steak for $2.19 a pound. And Gerber's whole fryers for $2.19 a pound. Don't forget to call 674-7075 for meat, cheese, and party platters at Rody's IGA. Denko Marketing of Millersburg reminds you that a properly working and maintained garage door is critical to safety. Door springs, bottom brackets, cables, and supports are under extreme tension and can cause serious injury if dealt with improperly. That's why your local garage door dealer is the one to trust. His professional expertise keeps your garage door working as it should and puts the job in the right hands. A safety and service tip from Denko Marketing of Millersburg, where the business at hand is the business of home. Run. They led 8-6 after it was tied at 8. Hiland would close out the first quarter on a 5-0 run. The first quarter that saw Nick Wigton score 7 points, including a 3-pointer, and Hiland has the lead early on. Shot inside the paint by Habiger to begin the second quarter, no good. Got his own rebound. His putback is going to be good. Carson Habiger has his first 2. Hiland now a 15-8 lead. And Hawks now on a 7-0 run. 3-pointer meanwhile by Bishko for the right quarter, no good. Rebound knocked to the 4. Chased down and picked up by Habiger on the rebound. Hiland basketball. Habiger to the front court. Pass inside under the bucket. Grabbed by Connor Beachy. Kicks it back out top to Habiger. Left wing now to Alex Miller. Miller to the foul line. Out top to Habiger. Holds onto it. Habiger to the foul line, to the lane. Shot left hand by Habiger. No good off the glass. Rebound goes to Jackson Hackett. Triway basketball down 15-8. Just into the second quarter. Braden Holt to the top of the key. Whips the pass to Hackett on the right wing. Hackett holds onto it, lobs it out top, now into the hands of Gumber. Left corner back to Braden Holt. Holt dribbles it, kicks it out top to Bishko. On the right wing, back to Gumber. His pass deflected out of bounds by Alex Miller. Good quick hands that time. It'll stay with the Titans. So Triway will have the basketball. Keim Home Center is the destination and trusted source for your home building and woodworking needs, offering free next-day local area delivery. Place your local delivery order online at keim.express. Titans with the basketball. Into the front court. Here's Braden Holt, the freshman point guard, now to the left wing. Into the corner to Bishko. Bishko's three-pointers up in the air, going to be off the mark. Rebound grabbed by Sammy Detweiler. Highland ball and a 7-point lead. Handoff left wing goes into the hands of Carson Habiger. Drive, lane, Habiger goes crashing inside. Wild shot high in the air, no good. And you're going to see that it's going to be what? Hit the top of the backboard after that missed shot, so it will be Triway basketball. At the conclusion of this contest, we'll be announcing the Subway player of the game. That player receives one complimentary foot-long fresh value meal from the Subway in Millersburg. Titans with the ball. Here's Braden Holt across the timeline. With the pass left wing to Zach Miller. Back in the corner goes to Drew Bishko. He'll dribble it now to the top of the key. Now to the right wing. Bishko, after a foul called on the attempted screen, they're going to call that on the Hawks defensively. Yeah, I think Finn Kelly kind of fighting through that screen.
Well, Mark Schlaball not happy with that call in front of the Hawks bench there. He thought there was a moving screen going to be called against the Titans. You don't often see the defensive player get called for the contact up behind those screens.
Instead, it does go to Finn Kelly, his first 15th foul on Highland. Titans basketball. Highland in the midst of a 7-0 run. Here's Holt with it, left wing. Pass goes to the corner to Bishko. He'll dribble it now high on the left, shovels it out top to Braden Holt. Now to the right wing. Holt to the foul line. Spins around. Looking to hand it off to somebody. Finally gets it out top to Riley Gumber. He'll hand it off to Drew Bishko. Crossover to the foul line. Poke loose by Kelly. Grabbed by Bishko again. Spins around. Kicks it left wing now to the hands of Riley Gumber. Gumber nowhere to go. Dribbles it left side. His pass goes to Holt to reset the offense near the midcourt line. Holt to the foul line. Cut off by Connor Beachy. Great defense by Beachy. Pass inside. Stolen away by Alex Miller. Miller on the fast break. Back to Beachy. His layup off the glass. In good with the left hand. Connor Beachy, great defense. He was rewarded on the other end. And the Highland now has a 17-8 lead. Timeout by Triway. 5:29 to play in the second quarter. This is high school basketball on WKLM.
It's finally here. That's right, the MRV Siding Supply brand new facility is fully open for business and ready to serve you. Just down from the previous location on County Road 624 in Millersburg, the new state-of-the-art facility provides easier access, along with a larger showroom, more products displayed, and more parking. Stop by and see the new look for yourself at MRV Siding Supply.
Get your siding supplies from the siding guys. MRV Siding Supply.
Triway basketball out of the timeout. And going to be a whistle and a foul called against the Hawks, apparently. Their 16th foul in this first half.
I think
Connor Beachy with that foul. That's his first. First quarter numbers courtesy of Jake Seidel. Highland 1 of 6 on three-point tries. Triway was 0 for 2. Highland 5 of 12 from two-point range in the first. Triway 5 of 11. And neither team attempted a foul shot in that first quarter. On the floor of the second quarter, our drive to the baseline is going to be uncontested, and Drew Bishko will lay it in. Bishko has 4, snapping a 9-0 run by the Hawks. Much needed basket for the Titans. Highland now a 17-10 advantage. Meanwhile, it's going to be a whistle blown.
We got an official's timeout. Looks like
maybe a contact or something. I don't know.
No, it looks like Connor Beachy coming off with a nosebleed, it looks like.
So he checks out, and in for him going to be Alex Miller checking back in. Finn Kelly is out, and also Habiger will check back in as well for Highland. Also, first quarter numbers, Highland rebounded Triway 9-8. 4 turnovers for the Titans, 2 turnovers for the Hawks in that first quarter of play. Highland ball out top to Hirschberger, now to Alex Miller. Miller cut off, kicks it out top to Detweiler. Detweiler will float her off the glass, is no good. Rebound ripped down by Drew Bishko. Triway ball. Down 17-10. Here's Holt with it. Kicks the right wing back to Bishko. Cross-court pass down to Braden Holt. Holt to the foul line. stripped away by Alex Miller, stolen by Detweather. Detweather on the other end, his layup is going to be up and no good. Rebound snapped out of bounds off of who? Off of Hiland, they're going to say, so it will be Triway basketball.
Drew Bishko all over on the defensive boards for the Titans early in this one. It was his 5th rebound of the ball game, and add 4 points to that. He's going to be a force for the Titans tonight that the Hawks need to watch out for.
He came in averaging a double-double in the season. Meanwhile, a travel call on Jackson Hackett as he tried to drive to the paint for the foul line, and that'll be the 7th Triway turnover compared to just 2 for Hiland so far.
Mark Schlaball still arguing something with our officials over there.
Trying to prove his point. Hawks basketball up 17-10. Haberger's pass goes to Wigton. Wigton to the baseline. Reversed it by Wigton's off the glass and good. Nick Wigton, he's got the hot hand of the first half. 9 points for Nick Wigton. 19-10 Hawks. Triway basketball. Holt's pass goes outside. That'll find Riley Gumber. Nice look inside. Gumber's pass goes in to Jackson Hackett, who lays it in.
What a great fake there to look like he was going to shoot and then dump it to Hackett right underneath. That was a beautiful play.
Hackett has 4. Here's Wigton to the foul line, to the lane. Wigton's shot off the glass going to be no good, but he'll draw a foul. Good take by Wigton. The second team foul on Triway, and Hackett has his first personal foul.
And Wigton going to go to the free throw line the first time tonight for either team.
Nick Wigton, his season high is 12 points this year, and already he has 9 at the charity stripe. And the free throw, that's going to be up and going to be knocked down. 10 points now for Nick Wigton. 6'2 sophomore, averaging just over 7 points per game and 2.5 rebounds per contest. 3:48 to play in the half. 20-12, Hiland with the advantage. Second free throw by Wigton. That's up, and that is going to be knocked down as well. Making 11 points for Wigton. Hiland up by 9 at 21-12. Triway ball to the front court. Here's Holt to the foul line. Poke loose. Out of bounds off of his leg, and that'll be a turnover on Triway again. The 8th turnover on the Titans, and just terrific defense by the Hawks in this first half.
Yeah, and Owen Walter going to come in and check in for Braden Holt. This Hawks really just smothering the Titans on their offensive side tonight. Just get in there, make enough contact that you're not going to get called for the foul. You're doing a good job forcing these turnovers, and that's just like the DNA of a Hawks defense.
Detweiler's pass to the front court goes to Hirschberger. Now the Detweiler dribbles it to the foul line. 50-footer up in the air, going to be no good by Detweiler off the glass. Rebound ricochets to the corner. Chased down by who else? By Drew Bishko. Triway ball to the front court. Here's Zach Miller. Drive, lane. Off-bound shot blocked inside. Rebound grab by Hackett. He'll lay it up and in. Opportunistic play by Hackett. He has 6 points. 21-14 Hiland. They had the ball. 3 minutes to play in the first half. Now to Fittipaldi, drive to the baseline. Cross-court pass knocked out of bounds by the Titans. It'll stay with Hiland. Stay tuned immediately following the game for High School Scoreboard on WKLM. It's brought to you tonight by Yoder Lumber Company, as we'll have all the area scores for you for 15 minutes all the way until midnight. Hiland ball. Here's Sammy Detweiler. Shovels the left wing. Now to Haberger. He'll take it outside. Back on the left side to Detweiler. His three-pointer is going to be no good. Rebound going to be grabbed by Drew Bishko. Titans basketball. Bishko to the front court. Crossover to the foul line. Kicks the left wing back to Owen Walter, 5'9 junior. Walter to the top of the key. The handoff goes to Hackett. Spins around, knocked loose, grabs it again. Cross-court pass goes to Zach Miller. Miller to the foul line. Kicks it out top. Back to Walter. Now to the drive to the lane. Shot off the glass is good on that nice take by Landon Frank, the sophomore. His first 2 of the night. Came in averaging 2 a game for the 6'1 sophomore, Landon Frank. Hiland ball now a 5-point lead at 21-16. Detweiler's pass goes right wing to Haberger. Haberger drive to the lane. His layup going to be high in the air, no good. Rebound slapped by Haberger over to Nick Wigton. Wigton's shot for the foul line, knocked in. Nick Wigton has 13, a new season high. As Haberger kept that possession alive. Triway ball to the left corner now to Jackson Hackett. Lobs the left post back to Drew Bishko. He'll back it in. Bishko spins around. Shot up in the air, going to be knocked down. Nice tough shot inside by Drew Bishko. He has 6 points. 23-18 lead for the Hawks. 1:50 to play in the second quarter. Detweiler across the timeline. Shovels the pass right corner, goes over to Haberger. Cross-court pass left wing back to Wigton. His three-pointer is going to be no good off the rim. Rebound grabbed by Jackson Hackett. He'll take it himself across the timeline. Left wing back to Bishko. Dribbles the top of the key. On the right wing back to Hackett. His three-pointer's up in the air. That's going to be no good. Rebound grab by leaping Finn Kelly. Hiland ball on a 5-point lead. Kelly to the front court. Down to the corner. Out top to Habiger. 1:14 to play in the second quarter. 23-18 lead for the Hawks. Habiger, left wing. The handoff goes to Wigdam. Dribbles it to the top of the key. On the left wing, back to Habiger. At center circle in the hands now of Sammy Detweiler. And he'll get called for pushing off. Detweiler trying to clear some room on the defender, and Owen Walter. They call the offensive foul on Detweiler, 17th foul on Hiland, and Detweiler will have his first personal foul and also the third Hiland turnover.
And Detweiler, when you come off like that and your arm is extended as an offensive player, that's going to get called 10 out of 10 times, especially right in front of the official. So it may not have been a foul. It may have just been a little bit of contact, but the way you push back after it is usually will get you called.
And it'll be Triway basketball as a result. Out top to Hackett. His pass to Bishko out top. Bishko guarded by Kelly to the foul line. Spins around. Shovels the right wing back to Braden Holt. Holt guarded tightly by Connor Beachy. Back in the corner to the Bishko. Bishko to the baseline. Cut off. Picks the left wing back to Holt. Holt to the foul line. Now to Hackett right wing. Drive. Baseline. Hackett shot up in the air. Going to be in and out. No good. Rebound. 5-4. Finally chased down by Jack Hirschberger, who's had a terrific first half defensively, and he's really gobbled up those rebounds off the bench, the senior Jack Hirschberger. Highlight ball, 13 seconds to go in the half. Detweiler at center circle now. Down to 9 seconds for the Highland. Now the 5 seconds. Detweiler to the left wing. Drive. Runner by Detweiler going to be blocked, but a foul was called. Good take by Detweiler as he went hard to the floor on the attempted block by Triway. They're going to call them for the foul, and Detweiler's going to have 2 free throws here at the end of this first half. They're going to call that foul, the 13th foul on Triway, and Bishko will get his second personal. Sammy Detweiler's at the foul line for the first time. 6-foot junior, averaging just over 17 points per game and 3.5 rebounds. And he bruised his bone on his wrist, his right wrist, at the end of the Claymont game a couple of games ago. Did not play the last game, but thankful that it was not a fracture, and he's back out there playing tonight. First free throw knocked down. He has 5 points. Second free throw's up. That's going to be good as well. 6 points for Detweiler. Under 2 seconds to go. Embedded to Holt. His shot length of the floor is going to be no good. And that'll do it here for the first half of play. Halftime score from the pit. It's Hiland 25 and Triway 18. Back around the recap the first half for you after this on WKLM.
When it comes to service, nobody cares more than Village Motors in Millersburg. This is Deke Miller, and I'm proud to say that we have state-of-the-art equipment and factory-trained technicians working on your vehicle when you visit. And we also offer a variety of preventative maintenance programs designed to greatly reduce the cost of your service visits. We are competitive, convenient, and we care. So the next time you need your vehicle service, stop by and see us at Village Motors in Millersburg.
Whether you're looking for tile, hardwood, carpet, or luxury vinyl, Elite Flooring and Tile has a broad selection. Elite Flooring and Tile is a full-service flooring store with over 1 million square feet of flooring in stock and ready to have installed. Be sure to mention the promo code BUYLOCAL and save. Hours are Monday 6 to 7, Tuesday through Friday 6 to 5, and Saturday 8 to noon. Elite Flooring and Tile is conveniently located 1 mile east of Walnut Creek on State Route 39.
Buckeye Career Center is now accepting high school student applications for next school year. Over 1,000 area sophomores jumped at the opportunity to tour BCC recently, and now is the time to submit your application for one of over 30 high school programs. Remember, cosmetology, utility line worker, intro to nursing, and welding are popular options that fill up quickly. Let us help you discover your passion and prepare for your future through career technical education. Visit BuckeyeCareerCenter.org to learn more about our programs or to apply for next year. We are Buckeye Proud.
Call Berlin Heating and Cooling, your Rheem Pro partner. With combined knowledge of over 65 years, you know that you're calling the very best. Berlin Heating and Cooling services and installs Rheem and all types of other furnaces and equipment. Berlin Heating and Cooling, they're your local team you can trust. Call today, 330-893-3057. That's 330-893-3057.
Are you tired of wasting money on your home energy bills? Let Home Siding Contractors show you just how affordable replacing your windows can be. Provia has developed a reputation within the vinyl replacement window industry for having the best features and options. The Provia Endure and Aspect windows are as stunningly beautiful as they are energy efficient, and over time will pay for themselves. Call Home Siding Contractors today to set up your free in-home evaluation by calling 888-725-6619.
Home Siding Contractors.
Are you having ongoing issues with your flat or low slope roof? MEB Systems of Sugar Creek specializes in flat or low slope roofs and has been serving the community and beyond since 1977. Whether it's tracking down or resolving a persistent leak, you are in need of a complete roof replacement, or you have a new build, MEB Systems will strive to find the best solution for you. They believe if a job is worth doing, it's worth doing right. Call MEB Systems Incorporated today at 330-852-4333 and visit them online at mebsystems.com. MEB Systems wishes all Holmes County athletes a safe and healthy season.
It is halftime of boys high school basketball from the pit, where Hiland owns a 25-18 advantage over Triway. It was tied up at 8 apiece, but Hiland would go on a 5-0 run to close out the first. They led 13-8 after one. They would extend that run to a 9-0 run in all and led 17-8 at one point in that first half, outscoring Triway 12-10 in that second quarter. And Hiland has the 7-point halftime lead at 25-18 over Triway. For Hiland, leading the way for them was Nick Wigdon, and he was red hot off the bench, as Wigdon in that first half, 1 for 3 on three-point tries, 4 for 5 from two-point range, 2 for 2 from the foul line, giving Hiland a big lift offensively. Wigdon, a new season high already, as he had 13 points in that first half of play. Wigdon, just the fourth time he's been in double figures on the season for him. Also in the first half, Sammy Detweiler, back from the injury, he had 6 first-half points, 2 points apiece for Carson Hamburger, Finn Kelly, and Connor Beachy, running out the Hiland total of 25. For Triway, it was Jackson Hackett and Drew Bishko leading the way. Hackett was 0 for 1 on three-point tries, 3 for 5 from two-point range. Hackett had 6 points. And also Drew Bishko in that first half would go 0 for 2 on three-point tries, 3 for 4 from two-point range. Bishko had 6 points. 4 points scored by Zach Miller, who did not score after the first quarter. And also 2 points for Landon Frank, running out the Triway total of 18. Halftime score, Hiland 25 and Triway 18. Now for the first half team numbers, here's Jake Seidel.
Oh, thanks, Matt. Hiland 1 of 8 from downtown, and that's just one shot better than Triway from the beyond three-point range. They're 0-6. The Hawks overall shot 9 for 20 from two-point range, 9 of 17 for the Titans. 4 for 4 from the charity striper of the Hawks. Triway has not attempted a free throw. Triway out-rebounding the Hawks by 2, 17 of 15, and of course it helps when you got 2 guys already with 7 rebounds. And Titans have turned the ball over 8 times compared to 3 by Hiland.
Individually, turnover-wise for Hiland, rebound-wise for Hiland, 4 rebounds for Jack Hirschberger in the first half, and also 3 rebounds for Carson Haberger. And for Triway, it was Drew Bishko, who gobbled up 7 rebounds in the first half, and also 6 rebounds for Jackson Hackett. He had 2 at the offensive end. Right now, 25-18 lead for the Hawks. Really that key run at the end of the first quarter, first part of the second quarter, being a key part of this first half, including Nick Wigdon really having the hot hand off the bench.
Yeah, I don't think that was something Coach Holt was anticipating for the Titans. Wigdon, he's had his games this season, but he hadn't scored as many as he did in the first half in any game this season so far, but he just found a way to get him to roll. He's getting those offensive boards, too. He's having himself a great game.
We know how good this Triway offense is, but here I think this Triway team maybe kind of getting adjusted to really the pressure defense Hiland has provided so far in that first half.
Yeah, this is something you don't see a lot in the Pac-7. There's a lot of great teams in the Pac-7 where they don't come out to the the three-point line, get in your face and say, if you're going to try to shoot a three-pointer, you got to get it basically through me. The Hawks just doing a great job playing smother defense and really not allowing any clean looks from outside the three-point arc.
Still anybody's game, though, here at the half. We'll see what happens here in the second half of action. The halftime score is Hiland 25 and Triway 18. Back with the second half after this on WKLM.
At Wayne Door, we are your trusted partner in helping you build your dream home with quality technicians who pay attention to every detail so you won't have to pay costly future repairs. At Wayne Door, we only install high-quality products to protect your family for generations to come. We have your whole house covered with garage doors, windows, and more. So choose the team at Wayne Door. People you can trust since 1973. Visit waynedoor.com for a free quote today.
Critchfield Law Firm has always been dedicated to providing the highest quality legal services to their clients throughout Holmes County and surrounding areas. Critchfield Law Firm also understands the dedication of our youth. From the classroom to the music room to athletics, Holmes County's best is represented in every academic area. Critchfield Law Firm in Millersburg, wishing all who participate the best in their endeavors.
At the Commercial and Savings Bank, we strive to provide you with information and tools to help you meet your financial goals. This is Jason Hummel, Commercial Relationship Manager in Holmes County. When you partner with CSB, you gain access to a team of local experts who will stand by your side through every phase of your business growth. From commercial lending to cash management services, we are prepared to support your business. Call or text us at 800-654-9015 to connect with a business banker. The Commercial and Savings Bank, member FDIC.
Broman & Byler in Millersburg is a local full-service accounting firm. Hello, this is John Byler. We offer a complete range of services from tax, business, and estate planning to bookkeeping and payroll services. When choosing a financial advisor at tax time, choose Broman & Byler at 161 North Washington Street in Millersburg. You can reach us at 330-674-8222.
Commitment is part of who we are. Commitment to community, commitment to safe and reliable power, and commitment to zero contact. Hi, I'm Jim Stake, a lineman at Holmes Wayne Electric Cooperative. Daily we work around 7,200 volts of electricity. We have many reasons to restore power efficiently and return home safely. We are more than a hard hat and safety vest. We are fathers, brothers, and sons. Holmes Wayne Electric Cooperative, your local electric provider, powered by people.
Untangling your headphones, finding the right remote, saying goodbye to your favorite shirt that hasn't fit in 10 years. Why are simple things sometimes so complicated? Thankfully, with auto owners, insurance doesn't have to be one of them. Auto Owners works with independent agents who live in your community and answer when you call, so you can worry about more important things, like finding a new favorite shirt. That's simple human sense.
Visit Hummel Group in Berlin, Mansfield, Newark, Orville, and Worcester, or online at HummelGRP.com. All ready for the third quarter. Shot by Jackson Hackett, no good. Offensive rebound, however, grabbed inside by Braden Holt. He'll lay it up and in. Braden Holt with the putback. He has his first two of the night for the freshman. Now 25-20 Hiland lead as we begin this third quarter of play. Hiland going right to left with it. Bounce pass by Kelly, left post inside to Alex Yoder. Cross-court pass down to Detweiler. Now the left point now to Habiger. His pass goes under the basket to Ben Kelly. Kelly gathers himself, shot no good. Rebound grabbed now by Riley Gumber. Triway ball going left to right. Here's Holt's pass right wing, goes to Bishko. Now top of the pass to Gumber. Spins around, dribbles it to the foul line. Shovels the left wing back to Braden Holt. Holt to the baseline. He's cut off by Finn Kelly, but they'll call him for the forearm. That'll be the first team foul on Hiland. Kelly has a second personal foul.
Yeah, Triway coming out playing quick here in the second half. Okay, if you're going to play up on us, we're going to force you into some quick fouls.
Inbound to left wing goes to Holt. He'll dribble it to the top of the key. His shot for the foul circle, high in the air, knocked down by Braden Holt. Back-to-back baskets by Holt to begin the third quarter. Now Triway back to within three.
And the Titans, that's who they needed to get going. He's one of the better shooters on this team.
Hiland ball. Here's Kelly to the corner. On the left wing, back to Habiger. Dribbles at foul line. Pass right wing now to Alex Miller. Left wing back to Kelly. Kelly to the foul line. Spins around to the lane. Kicks the left wing back to Alex Miller. Drive. Lane. Nice pass inside. Deflected away. Out of top and out of bounds off the hands of Braden Holt. It'll stay with Hiland. But good defense that time by the Titans.
Yeah, good defense to knock it around, and a lucky break there for Hiland as no one could really control it. Hits the wall on this near side.
Finn Kelly checks out. Connor Beachy is in for Highland. Inbounded by Hamburger out top to Alex Yoder. Now to Alex Miller. Miller to the right corner. Kicks it out top. Now to Simi Detweiler. On the right wing, back to Alex Miller. His three-pointer is going to be off the mark. Rebound grab by Bishko. Triway ball into the front court. Now to Gumber. Left wing on the pass to Jackson Hackett. Spins around. Shot from the left post by Hackett. No good. Rebound to Detweiler. Highland ball up by 3. Detweiler to the front court. Now to the left wing, to the foul line. Stumbles around. Ball stolen away by diving Jackson Hackett. Now picked back up by Hamburger, and he throws it away. Here's Zach Miller on the other end. Spun around, spun away, and he'll be knocked away in a steal that time by Alex Miller. Miller's pass going to be stolen, however, by Zach Miller, and a foul's going to be called on Connor Beachy. So kind of a turnover fest there for a little stretch there for about that last minute, and it'll be Triway basketball after all that.
Yeah, just bring out a game of Pong. Well, it feels like we're playing the Atari, not watching a basketball game on this one.
Second personal on Beachy, the second team foul on Highland. Triway does have the basketball now, down 25-22. Under 6 minutes to play third quarter. Holt now has it high on the right side. Lobs it right quarter back to Jackson Hackett. Cross-court pass to Bishko. Out top to Zach Miller. His three-pointer is going to be off the mark. Rebound knocked to the 4 and chased down by Alex Miller. Highland ball. Hamburger across the timeline. He has it at center circle. 25-22 Highland. 5.5 to play third quarter. Alex Miller at the top of the key. Right to the foul line, and the pass goes to Hamburger. Dribbles to the foul line, out top. Now to Beachy. Little photo by Beachy in the lane. No good. Rebound to the 4. Fought 4. Finally picked up by Jackson Hackett. Triway basketball. Ball going to be poked loose out of bounds off of Connor Beachy. Almost got the steal, but it'll be Triway basketball.
Triway's defense looks like they've found something in that first half. They're really hedging in the middle there and getting the hands on passes and knocking them out of the way and trying to create those turnovers.
Make it a lot more difficult for that Highland offense. It'll be Braden Holt into the front court. Lobs it right on the foul line to Hackett. Cross-court pass to Holt now on the left wing. Holt dribbles it out top, down to the foul line. 18-footer by Holt, up in the air, no good. Rebound slapped around on the 4 and knocked out of bounds off of Alex Miller. It'll stay with Triway. Titans to inbound beneath their own backboard, trailing by 3, under 5 minutes to play. In the quarter, inbound into the right block goes to Hackett. His shot going to be no good over top of Alex Yoder. Rebound grabbed by Alex Miller. Into the front court to Detweiler. Out top to Alex Miller for the Hawks. On the right point. He'll back it up to reset the offense. To Hamburger, left wing to Detweiler. Out top to Hamburger, to the foul line. Kicks the right point now to Connor Beachy. Now to Detweiler, back in the left wing to Alex Miller. Miller looking. Out on the left point to Alex Yoder. Hands it off to Connor Beachy. Beachy's pass right wing now to Simi Detweiler. Back up for a three-pointer. He'll miss the shot. Rebound to the 4 is picked up by Connor Beachy. Highland ball. Back to Hamburger's, they'll retain possession. Back to Beachy in the corner. He'll find Hamburger high on the left side. Cross-court pass to Detweiler. His three-pointer is going to be no good again. Rebound to Bishko. Triway basketball. Here's Holt across the timeline. And he'll be fouled. Reaching in going to be Sammy Detweiler. 13 foul on Highland. Detweiler has his second personal foul. Stay tuned immediately following the game for High School Scoreboard on WKLM. And it's brought to you by Yoder Lumber Company. It'll be Michael Hammond reporting on all the scores from around the area all the way until midnight. Ball embedded out top. Going to be deflected. Chased back down by Bishko. He's guarded by Hamburger. Bishko to the foul line. Hits the right corner. Three-pointer by Holt's going to be up in the air. Going to be no good. Rebound going to be knocked out top and grabbed by Detweiler. He'll have a layup on the other end. He'll bank it up and in. Semi Detweiler now has 8. And Highland a much-needed basket. They're up 27-22. Here's Holt to the foul line. Spins around. Shot up by Holt. Going to be no good. Rebound grabbed by Alex Miller. On the fast break, his pass goes to Alex Yoder. He'll slam it home. Alex Yoder, his first 2 of the night off the assist from Alex Miller. Just like that, a 4-0 Highland run. They're up 29-22. On the right wing to Bishko. Triway ball. Bishko to the paint. 10-footer going to be up in the air. Missed everything. And partially blocked by Detweiler. The rebound goes to Hamburger. To the front court now to Beachy. His cross-court pass. Alex Yoder now. Out top to Hamburger to reset the offense. Highland ball. A 7-point advantage. 3 minutes to play in the third quarter. Now Alex Miller at center circle. Back to Alex Yoder on the left wing. Back to Alex Miller. His pass to the right block inside goes to Hamburger. Knocked loose on the 4. Duvaver. He'll be grabbed by Hamburger and it's going to be tied up. And Hiland going to get a timeout. They're going to say it's going to give it to Hiland.
That might be a lucky call for the Hawks there. The officials stopped play, I thought, before a timeout was called for, but they're going to credit one for Hiland. They get a lucky break.
Certainly do. 2:47 to play in the third. 29-22 Hiland. This is high school basketball on WKLM. A single-family home located at 10533 State Route 39 Millersburg is listed for sale by Compton Realty and Auctions with an asking price of $349,900. This property was built in 1980 and has 3 bedrooms and 3 full baths with 1,848 square feet. Located in the Hazel Asher Allotment Subdivision in the West Hills Local School District. For more information or to choose a date and time to see this property, contact Mark Lau at 330-674-7355 or check it out at kaufmanrealty.com. Subway player of the game. That player receives 1 complimentary foot-long fresh value meal from the Subway in Millersburg. Hiland basketball. Here's Alex Miller. Dribbles it to the baseline. His shot off the last going to be no good, but a foul is called. Good take by Alex Miller. The freshman will draw the foul on Owen Walter. First team foul on Triway. Walter has his first personal foul. Alex Miller, 5'9" freshman guard, averaging just under 2 points per contest. And looking for his first point tonight. And that is up. That's going to be good. Hiland now a 30-22 advantage on a 5-0 run. Troy Miller Agency with offices in Shreve and Berlin. Wish good luck to all of your high school basketball teams. They'll provide you with a quote for your home, auto, and farm insurance. Proudly representing Wayne Insurance Group. Troy Miller Agency, a working team for all your insurance needs. Second free throw, no good. Knocked out of bounds by Triway, however. Couldn't corral it. And Hiland going to get this ball back.
Titans playing some good defense, but now they're just running into that Hiland offense that we've said they're maturing all season long, and this is some of the toughest basketball we've seen them play this season.
Here's Wigton with it. Back in the game after that great first half for him. Here's Finn Kelly, drive to the lane. Scoop shot by Kelly, no good, but he draws the foul. Finn Kelly, that take to the basket. He'll have 2 free throws coming his way. Second team foul on Triway. And it'll be Landon Franco will get that foul. His first personal. Finn Kelly, 5'9" senior guard, averaging just over 2 points per game. Free throws up, going to be good. Kelly now has 3 points on the night. 31-22 Hiland. 2:29 to play third quarter. Second free throws up, that's going to be good as well. Kelly now has 4. Hiland now on a 7-0 run and a 10-point advantage at 32-22. Triway ball. Here's Bishko against Kelly across the timeline. Dribbles it out top. Kicks it out top to Zach Miller. Miller to the left wing. Spins around. Jumping Miller high in the air. No good. Missed everything. Rebound goes to Alex Yoder. Hiland ball. Once again, this game is being video live streamed on the WKLM YouTube page. Pass left wing goes to Wigton. His three-pointer is going to be off the mark. Rebound to Zach Miller. Triway ball. Miller on the fast break. And he'll be fouled on that shot from the baseline. Hacked to the arm by Alex Miller. The 14th foul on Hiland. Alex Miller has his first personal foul. Zach Miller scored the first 2 buckets of the ball game. Has not scored since then.
He's a little bit undersized compared to much of this Hawks defense, but he's been a force to be reckoned with all season by Triway. I think he had a great game up at Northwestern to open the season.
First free throw, no good. He's a 5'9" senior, averaging 19 a game, the lead Triway in scoring, and 2.5 rebounds per contest, an 87% free throw shooter as well, but missed the first one. Second free throw, that is up, and that is going to be no good. Missed them both. Rebound to Detweiler. Hiland ball up 32-22 still. 2 minutes to play in the third. Detweiler now to the right point. Cut off. Nice look inside, goes to Alex Yoder. He lays it up and in. Alex Yoder has 4, 34-22 Hawks. Now on a 9-0 run. Triway ball to the corner. Pass by Bishko under the basket. Nice look. Goes over to Landon Frank, who missed the layup. Rebound to Alex Yoder. Hiland basketball. Here's Detweiler to the top of the key, to the foul line. Into the corner to Alex Miller. That three-pointer is going to be knocked down. Alex Miller, his first field goal of the game. 37-22 Hiland. Hiland now on a 12-0 run, and Triway is going to get a timeout. 1:22 to play in the third quarter. This is high school basketball on WKLM.
Get your vehicle back on the road smooth and problem-free with Village Motors Collision Center. Hi, this is Deke Miller, and our Collision Center works on all makes and models and has available deductible assistance, along with loaner and rental vehicles available for your use, complimentary oil change packages, not to mention that we are the preferred repair shop for most insurance companies. Ask us about our cleanup packages with 4 great packages from basic to premium by appointment only starting at $19.95. For collision repair, make your first stop at Village Motors in Millersburg.
A 3-point lead at 25-22. However, since then, the Hawks on a 12-0 run and now have a 15-point advantage. Triway, see what they can do to adjust out of the timeout. Here's Braden Holt. Pass goes to the right corner. Tight defense as it's grabbed by Zach Miller. Out top to Gumber. Riley Gumber looking. Lumps a pass left wing to Jackson Hackett. His pass to a cutting Drew Bishko. He'll be fouled right away on that right block. And that'll be the 15th foul on Hiland here in this third quarter.
Finn Kelly going to pick up another personal there. Just a little too much on the reach-in.
That'll be his third personal foul. So it'll be Triway to inbound beneath their own backboard. Riley Gumber. Pass out top deflected. Chased down by Jackson Hackett. He'll dribble to the foul line. Hackett backs it in. Poke loose. Knocked to the left wing. On the 4. Dove after by Ashton Schrock, but it'll be out of bounds. He'll stay with Triway. 54 seconds to play in the third.
A good attempt there trying to dive for the ball, just falling out of bounds just in front of the Triway bench. But a good diving attempt.
Out top the Bishko left wing to Zach Miller. His three-pointer's going to be knocked down. Zach Miller needed that one to go. His first three-pointer tonight. He has 7 points. And that's his first point since that first quarter. That snapped the 12-0 Hiland run.
That's the first triple for the Titans tonight. They haven't been able to get a really good look at from behind the arc all night.
30 seconds to go in the third. Hiland ball. They'll spread the floor looking for that last shot. Here's Ashton Schrock at center circle. Schrock dribbles it. Double team, looking. Pass goes into the hands of Sammy Detweiler now. 20 seconds. Now to Haberger. He's double team. Out off to Schrock. Schrock dribbles it. Lobs it high in the air to Alex Uter. Too tall, though, for the 6'7 big man. And out of bounds. That'll be for Hiland their 6th turnover tonight. 13 seconds to go in the third. Inbounded for Triway to Braden Holt. Now to Zach Miller. Miller will start it across the timeline. 5 seconds to go. On the left wing to Hackett. Into the corner to Bishko. Bishko to the baseline. His layup going to be in and out. No good. Rebound to Wigden. And that will close out the third quarter. At the end of 3 from the pit, it's Hiland 37 and Triway 25. This is high school basketball on WKLM.
Located in the rolling hills of Holmes County, Keim Home Center is the destination and trusted source for your home building and woodworking needs. They are dedicated to caring for each project like they care for their own. Keim offers free next-day delivery on an unmatched selection of stock items within their local delivery area. Shop a growing selection of products available online at Keim.express or call to place your order today. Yes, you heard right. You can place your local delivery order online at Keim.express. Keim, built on trust since 1911.
Looking for an experienced professional pest control company? Hi, this is Roger Bugs McClure with Holmes Pest Control. With over 40 years in the pest control industry and a lifelong resident of Holmes County, Holmes Pest Control can give you the best service by using the best products at the best price. Call Holmes Pest Control 330-674-9094 or visit our website at holmespestcontrolincorporated.com. Another home-owned, homegrown Holmes County business. Professional service with a personal touch.
Foul on Triway. Holt has his first personal foul. Reminder also this weekend we'll have wall-to-wall coverage, of course, of Classic of the Country at Hiland. We will be video live streaming all the games this year. Those games, the video live streams fees will be pay-per-view this weekend. You can find the instructions for that on the Classic of the Country webpage if you want to look for that here to find out how to get those video stream games as well. Hiland ball. Here's the drive by Haberger. His shot going to be up off the rim. No good. Rebound to the 4. Chased down by Haberger again. Hiland basketball still, the retained possession. Cross-court pass goes to Wigden in front of the midcourt line. Wigden to the foul line. His 15-footers up in the air, no good. Rebound to the 4 now, grabbed by Riley Gumber. It'll be Triway ball to the other end. Here's Bishko, poke loose, stolen away by Alex Miller. Miller has it knocked out of bounds by Hackett. It'll be Hiland basketball. Third quarter numbers courtesy of Jake Seidel, where Hiland was 1 of 5 on three-point tries for 20%. Triway 1 for 3 for 33%. Hiland 3 of 5 from two-point range for 60% shooting. Triway 2 for 10 for just 20% in the third quarter. Hiland 3 of 4 for the foul line for 75%. Meanwhile, a drive on the floor, shot from the baseline is good on the Euro step by Sammy Detweiler. He has 10. Hiland now a 39-25 lead with 1 minute into the fourth. Here's Holt's shot. Up in the air, going to be no good. Rebound to the floor. Grab by Bishko. His putback is good and a foul. Drew Bishko outstanding on the boards all night long. He has a chance for a three-point play at the foul line.
And that was his 10th rebound, too. That got him with a chance to get that one in.
Bishko now has 8 points, and that was the 16th foul on the Hawks as well. Bishko with the free throw. That is going to be up, going to be knocked down. 9 points for him. Also in the third quarter, Triway was 0 for 2 for the foul line. Hiland out rebounded Triway 10-6. 3 turnovers for Hiland, 1 turnover for Triway. That runner off the glass going to be good on the take by Sammy Detweiler. Back-to-back baskets by him. He has 12 points. 41-28 Hiland. Triway ball. Here's Zach Miller, shot for the foul line. That's no good. Rebound goes to Habiger. Hiland basketball again. Habiger weaves his way back near midcourt. Picks it up. His pass near side to Sammy Detweiler. 41-28 Hiland. Detweiler left wing now to the foul line. Runner by Detweiler off the glass and good. Sammy Detweiler taking it to the hole 3 straight times. He has 6 in the fourth quarter. 15-point lead for Hiland again at 43-28. Triway ball. Holt has a knock loose on the 4. Almost a steal by Habiger. Grabbed by Holt, but he'll throw it away to Sammy Detweiler. Detweiler's three-pointer left wing going to be knocked down. Detweiler taken over here in the fourth quarter for the Hawks. And now a Triway timeout. 5:56 to play, fourth quarter, 46-28 lead now for Hiland. This is high school basketball on WKLM.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. It's good at the buzzer. Wyatt Miller wins his team the championship.
Hey, Wyatt, what are you doing?
Oh, hey, Grandpa. I just got done hitting the game-winning shot to win the championship. Or at least that's what I'm going to do someday.
I don't have any doubt about that. Fortunately, we don't have to dream about selling championship-level tires right here at Millersburg Tire Service. We have all the top brands from Firestone, Michelin, BF Goodrich, Uniroyal, Bridgestone, and more.
And of course, don't forget your snow tires while they're traveling to all the games.
That's right, Wyatt. There's nothing better than supporting our local youth, and Millersburg Tire will help you get there.
That's Millersburg Tire Service on State Route 39, east of Millersburg. Call 674-1085.
I don't know how he's getting these shots to fall. It's throwing up a prayer underhand from down the lane. And, all those points here in the fourth quarter really helping push Hiland out ahead of the Titans.
No question about that. And the Hawks in command up by 18 to 46-28 against a very good Triway basketball team. Titans had the basketball. Here's Zach Miller. Lobs the left lane to Bishko. Bishko to the baseline. His shot's up in the air, no good. Rebound hauled in by Alex Yoder. Hiland ball. Here's Sammy Detweiler now in the backcourt. He'll take it across the half-court line. Detweiler now with it high on the left side. He'll dribble it. Backs it up. Detweiler's pass goes near the midcourt line to Habiger. Habiger back high on the right. His pass knocked out of bounds by Bishko, and it will stay with the Hiland Hawks.
Good defense there from Bishko just to get in front of it and knock the ball away. Titans need to play some tough defense here and get some quick stops.
Hiland with it. Here's Alex Miller. Into the Funker pass to Wigton. Wigton to the foul circle. Out top to Detweiler. Head fake. Drives to the lane. And he'll get called for traveling that time. Good defense side calls that travel the 7th Hiland turnover.
Well, I think even if he didn't get called for the travel there, Matt, he might have gotten called for the offensive foul. He kind of dropped his shoulder there on the drive in.
Titans basketball. 5 minutes to go. Zach Miller's pass goes right wing. Pass by Gumber inside. Try to thread the needle in there, but it'll be out of bounds instead off of Bishko's hands. Triway has the turnover, their 12th of the night. Get total service for your jewelry at the jewelry store with a free cleaning and inspection, and all the repairs are done right in their showroom at the jewelry store. 97 West Jackson Street in Millersburg. Here's Detweiler to the top of the key. Shovels a pass to Hamburger near the midcourt line. Out of the foul line. Nice look inside to Alex Yoder. His layup going to be off the glass. No good. Rebound again by Yoder. Putback is going to be no good. Rebound to the 4. Chased down by Hamburger. Out top to Alex Miller. Thought about it. Pass instead to Detweiler. His three-pointer is going to be knocked down. Sammy Detweiler, his second three of the fourth quarter. He has 20 points tonight. 49-28 lead for the Hawks. Drive by Zach Miller. His shot for the baseline going to be no good, but he'll be a foul call to the attempted block on Sammy Detweiler. 17th foul on Hiland. Detweiler has his third personal foul, and now Zach Miller to the foul line. Dominant fourth quarter so far for the Hawks in Sammy Detweiler. 12 points in the fourth quarter for Detweiler out of his 20. That free throw knocked down. Zach Miller has 8 points. 49-29 Hiland. Stay tuned immediately following the game for High School Scoreboard on WKLM. It's brought to you tonight by Yoder Lumber Company. Michael Hammer reporting on all the scores from around the area all the way until midnight. Second free throw good by Zach Miller. He has 9 points. 49-30 lead now for Hiland. Hawks basketball. Detweiler across the timeline. Out top to Wigden. Around on the right side. Goes over to Alex Miller. Back to Habiger high on the right side. Right post inside to Alex Yoder. His shot left hand inside the paint. No good. Rebound hold in by Jackson Hackett. Triway ball down by 19. Hackett to the front court. 4 minutes to go. Down to the foul line. Picks it up. Hackett. Back to Zach Miller. Miller to a jump stop. His runner high in the air. Going to be no good. Rebound going to be hauled in by Detweiler. Long pass to the front court. Deflected grab by Wigden. His layup good with the left hand. Nick Wigden has 15 now, adding to his season high. His first 2 of the second half. Triway ball. Shot by Bishko for the baseline. Partially blocked. No good. Rebound to Alex Yoder. Now to Wigden on the fast break. His layup going to be good. Count the bucket of the foul. Blocking foul called on the backpedaling Zach Miller. His second and 14th foul on Triway. Now Wigden to the foul line with a chance for a three-point play. He now up to 17 points on the night. Stop by Southside Quick Lube and ask for a Quaker State oil change. For performance you can count on. Quaker State, the power to reduce friction. 53-30 Hiland. 3.5 to go. And the free throw is up, going to be no good by Wigden. Rebound pulled down by Drew Bishko. Triway has the basketball. Bishko stutter step to the left wing. Picks it up. Lobs it out top to Zach Miller. Miller to the foul line, to the lane, and he will be fouled. And it'll be Connor Beachy with that foul, the 18th foul on Hiland. And Beachy has his third personal foul. For Hiland, playing physical all night long. They've been okay with committing some fouls tonight in order to play physical with this Triway team.
And that's what you have to do against a Triway team that shoots well from the outside. You have to get out there, not let them take those shots, and then when they try to make up for it inside, you got to hit them hard.
Free throw knocked down by Zach Miller. We'll have one more to go. 53-31. Hiland with the commanding lead. 3:20 to go. Second free throw by Miller's up. That's knocked down. Makes them both. 53-32 Hiland. Hawks basketball. Here's Alex Miller. Into the front court. Pass goes to Habiger. He'll dribble it at center circle. Shovels the left wing back to Wigden. Wigden back to Habiger high on the left side. Spins around near midcourt. Habiger to the foul line. That's a pass inside. Knocked out of bounds by Zach Miller. He'll stay with the Hawks.
That's good defense there by Miller, sliding in at the last second, just getting in the way of that ball, or else Yoder might have had a chance to go up and slam another one home.
Wigden's pass goes right to the foul line to Alex Yoder. Back to Habiger. Dribbles it out top to Wigden. That three-pointer is going to be off the mark. Missed everything that time. And good to contest on that defense. Goes out of bounds. And Triway is going to have it. 2:50 to go. All Hawks up 53-32. Triway has the ball. Here's Zach Miller across the timeline. Dribbles the right wing. Out top of the pass goes to Landon Frank. Pass deflected, chased back down near midcourt by Seth Miller, 6-foot senior. At center circle now to Bishko. Crossover to the foul line. Bishko, poke loose, grabs it again. His shot blocked out of bounds by Alex Yoder. It'll stay with Triway. And the Titans frustrated against this Hiland defense. Embedded to the corner goes to Frank. Frank to the foul line. Spins around. Shot up. No good with the left hand by Frank. Rebound put back by Zach Miller. No good, but he will be fouled. And Miller going to go back to the foul line for 2 more free throws. 19 fouls on the Hawks. Connor Beachy has that foul. his fourth personal foul tonight.
Zach Miller, a good job getting in there on the offensive boards. He's one of the smaller guys on this Titans team, but he got in there trying to get some more points back while the clock is stopped.
Knocks that free throw down. 5 points for him here in the fourth quarter. He does have 12 for the ball game. 53-33 lead, though, for Hiland. A 20-point advantage for the Hawks, 2:24 to go. And this free throw by Miller is up, going to be knocked down. 53-34 Hiland. Hawks looking to bounce back after their loss to Indian Valley. And they've done that in resounding fashion on the road tonight in the pit as Hamburger checks out. Luke Bast is in.
It looks like all the starters are coming out now, Matt. Pretty much with the last 2 minutes here. And about a 20-point lead for the Hawks. Get some of these younger guys some varsity experience.
Kendrick Wilson in also for the Hiland. Connor Beachy in there, Nick Wigton. And also Alex Miller, who has it across the timeline. Pass to Wigton on the left wing. Down to Beachy. Beachy to the foul line. His pass deflected down low, stolen away by Owen Walter. Triway ball. Walter to the baseline. His shot can be no good off the side of the backboard. Rebound going to be grabbed inside by Seth Miller, but he threw it away. Hiland has the ball, 2 minutes to play here in the fourth. On the left wing, the Luke Bast, the 6'1 senior. Into the corner, grab by Wigton. Cross-court pass to Alex Miller. Miller on the right side, outs off to Connor Beachy. Left wing back to Wigton. And now a timeout called by Hiland. 1:46 to go. A 53-34 Hiland advantage. And that timeout just to get a couple of other guys in. So we'll keep it right here. Is for the Hawks. They'll have the inbounds pass here at side court. Hiland with it on the right wing. And a Luke Mast. Mast on the left side. Minute and a half to play. Back in the right corner now. On the right block inside goes over to Kendrick Wilson. Shovels it outside. Here's the dribble to the foul line, to the lane. Layup off the last, going to be no good by number 12. Don't have number 12. Rebound grabbed inside by number 41. And I call a push off. Apparently going to be out of bounds off the Hawks. It'll be Triway basketball. 1:20 to play. Into the front court, here's Owen Walter. Should see Ryan Miller in the game now for the Hawks. That was number 41. Pass goes right wing. Here's the drive, lane. Pass left side. Out top of the hands now of Seth Miller. Cross-court pass on the left wing. Out top of the pass down to Owen Walter. 1 minute to play. Walter to the foul line. To the right block. Back in the right wing, back to Seth Miller. Out top down to Tyler Steiner. 50 seconds to go. Walter kicks it left wing. Back to Seth Miller again. Dribbles it to the top of the key with 45 seconds to play. Cross-court pass to the right side. 53-34 Hiland. Final seconds here of the fourth quarter. Now to Seth Miller, high on the right. Miller dribbles it, comes to a jump stop. Bounce pass right side, kicks it out in the hands of Tyler Steiner. Back in the left wing. Final 24 seconds to go. Right corner, here's a three-pointer going to be up in the air, going to be no good by Tyler Steiner. Rebound was grabbed by Kendrick Wilson. Hiland has the basketball. And Luke Bast now with it high on the right. Final 5 seconds to go, and Hiland going to get a convincing win in the pit tonight. As Hiland with the victory by the final score 53-34. Hiland improving the record now to 7-6 on the year. They've won 3 of their last 4 games. Triway dropping to 8-5, and that stamps a 4-game winning streak. Final score tonight, Hiland 53 and Triway 34. Back to wrap it up after this on WKLM.
With unpredictable power outages affecting homeowners more frequently than ever, Generac's best-selling home standby generators are designed to protect your home and family from extended power failures. This is Kerry Taylor inviting you to partner with Millersburg Electric and Generac for a free in-home assessment to identify the right generator for your backup power and financial needs. Power you control with peace of mind from Millersburg Electric, Ohio's premier Generac generator dealer. Call today or visit millersburgelectric.com.
Beachy's Auto Care and Truck Center continues to offer the convenience of 2 great locations on US 62 in Weinsberg and on County Road 201 in Berlin. The Winesburg shop will take care of heavy-duty truck and fleet customers from 7 a.m. to midnight, while the Berlin facility will repair auto and light trucks from 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. Contact them in Winesburg at 359-5421 or in Berlin at 674-6970. That's Beachy's Auto Care and Truck Center in Winesburg and Berlin. Denko Marketing of Millersburg has customers in all 50 states, Canada, and South America. Each day, over 300 shipments of garage door parts are shipped to customers everywhere by Denko Marketing. And while Denko Marketing appreciates this wide and varied market in the country and in the world, the thing they appreciate most is where they are located: home. That's why they support various community activities and devote as much attention to here as to there. At Denko Marketing, the most important business at hand is the business of home.
The Holmes County Chamber of Commerce and Tourism Bureau is proud to support our local athletes. Our mission is to help our members succeed through advocacy, leadership, economic development, innovation, communication, and maintaining our community's identity. Visit www.holmescountychamber.com.
It's finally here. That's right, the MRV Siding Supply brand new facility is fully open for business and ready to serve you. Just down from the previous location on County Road 624 in Millersburg, the new state-of-the-art facility provides easier access, along with a larger showroom, more products displayed, and more parking. Stop by and see the new look for yourself at MRV Siding Supply.
Get your siding supplies from the siding guys. MRV Siding Supply.
Since 1991, the Holmes County Education and Community Foundation has awarded more than $10.5 million in scholarships to more than 2,700 Holmes County residents pursuing higher education. This year, the foundation has expanded into a full-fledged community foundation, which will allow strategic grants to other nonprofit organizations for the good of the community. Scholarships for the 2023-2024 academic year will be available on our website, www.hcef.net, starting in January. Holmes County residents and Holmes County High School graduating seniors may apply.
Stop in all this week for these great deals at Rody's IGA Marketplace. Get 81% lean ground chuck for $2.99 a pound. Beef round bottom round roast for $3.99 a pound. And red raspberries, blueberries, and strawberries, 2 for $6. They also have beef rib boneless ribeye steak for $10.99 a pound. Beef round bottom round steak for $4.19 a pound. Pork shoulder pork steak for $2.19 a pound. And Gerber's whole fryers for $2.19 a pound. Don't forget to call 674-7075 for meat, cheese, and party platters at Rody's IGA.
The holiday season is upon us, and that means holiday get-togethers. Subway has every cater-worthy occasion covered with a legendary lineup of subs, wraps, drinks, desserts, and more. Start with our craveable sandwich or wrap platters. They are all made to order and piled high with craveable crowd pleasers to feed your crew without all the work. So when you have a group to feed, make your holiday parties, office gatherings, or other events fun and delicious, and a lot easier with catering from Subway restaurants. Order online today at Subway.com. Subway, eat fresh. Freshly prepared per order. Advance notice may be required for catering orders.
Call Berlin Heating and Cooling, your Rheem Pro partner. With combined knowledge of over 65 years, you know that you're calling the very best. Berlin Heating and Cooling services and installs Rheem and all types of other furnaces and equipment. Berlin Heating and Cooling, they're your local team you can trust. Call today, 330-893-3057. That's 330-893-3057.
For the pit, it was a dominant Hiland performance tonight. The Hawks defeat the Triway Titans by the score of 53-34 on the road. As here how they did it as far as Hiland is concerned. They would, after an 8-8 ball game in the first quarter, the Hawks would close out the first quarter on a 5-0 run, and they led 13-8 after one. They would extend that run to a 9-0 run in all, and led 17-8 in the second quarter, and Hiland had a 25-18 lead at halftime. Then in the third quarter, It would be Triway would score the first 2 buckets of the third, but then it was all Hiland after that, as Hiland would then go on a 12-0 run to take a 37-22 lead, and Hiland led 37-25 through 3. And then in the fourth, Sammy Detweiler would steal the show as he would score 12 points to Detweiler in the fourth quarter. Detweiler, a guy that was playing with an injured wrist. He had that band around his right wrist. He missed the last game with an injured wrist where they thought it was partially broken. A bad bruise either way, playing through that injury tonight, and a huge performance by him also, and a big fourth quarter for him. And Hiland pulls away to get the win, 53-34 over the Triway Titans. As far as the individual scores are concerned, leading the way was Sammy Detweiler. Detweiler was 2 for 5 on 3-point tries. Also 6 of 11 from 2-point range and 2 for 2 from the foul line. Sammy Detweiler would finish up with 20 points on the night. That is the 11th time he's been in double figures on the season. Also, Nick Wigden had a huge night for him, in particular the first half. Wigden going 1 for 5 on 3-point tries. He was also 6 of 8 from 2-point range and 2 for 3 for the foul line. Nick Wigden, a new season high, as he had 17 points. And Wigden in double figures for the 4th time on the season. Again, a new season high for Nick Wigden with the 17 points. He had 13 of the 17 in the first half. Also scoring for Hiland, 4 points apiece for Alex Yoder, Finn Kelly, and Alex Miller. 2 points scored by Connor Beachy, running up the Hiland total of 53. For Triway in double figures, the lone man to do that was Zach Miller. Miller came in averaging 19 a game, and he would finish up with 13 tonight. Zach Miller 1 of 4 on 3-point tries, 2 for 7 from 2-point range, and also 6 of 7 for the foul line. Zach Miller had 13 points, 9 points scored by Drew Bishko, just missing double figures. Bishko was 0 for 2 on 3-point tries, 4 for 9 from 2-point range, 0 for 1 from the foul line. Bishko had 9 points, 6 points scored by Jackson Hackett, 4 for Braden Holt, and 2 points scored by Landon Frank, rounding out the Triway total of 34. Final score tonight, Hiland 53 and Triway 34. Now for the final team numbers, here's Jake Seidel.
Well, thanks, Matt. The Hawks tonight went 4 of 16 from downtown for 25%. The Titans just 1 of 10 from beyond the arc. 2-point range, 17 of 36 by the Hawks, 47%. The Titans shot 36%, 13 for 36. From the charity stripe, 7 of 9 for the Hawks, 77%, and 6 of 8 for the Titans, 75%. Hiland out rebounding Triway 34-30, and the Titans turning the ball over 13 times compared to just 9 by the Hawks.
Individual rebounder leaders for Hiland, leading the way for them, Carson Haberger had 7 boards, also 7 rebounds for Alex Yoder on the night. He had 2 at the offensive end, also 3 offensive rebounds for Carson Haberger, and also 4 rebounds for Jack Hirschberger on the night. And for Triway, it was Drew Bishko who had 11 rebounds to go along with his 9 points, just missing a double-double, and also 8 boards for Jackson Hackett as well. 2 came at the offensive end. Final score, Hiland the winner, 53-34 over Triway, and the Hawks defense came to play here again on the road here against this Triway team tonight.
Yeah, Matt, we've seen it all season long, and we kept saying this is a young team. They're learning how to play the game. I don't think we can say that anymore, Matt, with that performance. This was a very good Triway team offensively, and to just have Mark Schlabach's team come in here and shut down the Titans from beyond the arc, and really from anything that wasn't right under the bucket for most of the night. I think that's a very impressive feat.
And a huge boost tonight for Nick Wigden. He was huge in the first half, especially 13 of the 17 points. New season high for him. You can see what the Hiland team can do when they had that boost offensively for what Wigden can give them.
Yeah, and we've seen Wigden come out and play really well. He might not always show up in the scoring column at the end of the game, but tonight he did. He's got one of the guys with the higher basketball IQs that's out there every night for the Hawks, in either where he's supposed to be hedging the pass on defense, but tonight he just happened to be ball hawking, and he had a bunch of them fall.
Nick Wigden will be our Subway player of the game. He'll receive 1 complimentary foot-long fresh value meal from the Subways in Millersburg for Hiland's Nick Wigden, that season high of 17. But he kind of got the scoring going in the first half, and Sammy Detweiler really kind of closed the door, took away any possible thought of Triway making a comeback in the fourth quarter. He had 12 points of his 20 in the fourth, and Sammy Detweiler, a guy playing with an injured wrist, and boy, you can shows that toughness tonight, going out there and playing most of the game tonight and having those 20 points.
I don't know how he could play that well with an injured wrist, because I can tell you, I just once in high school, I had an injury in my leg and I could barely walk. So I don't know how he did it, but Sammy Detweiler playing inhuman like he always does. He has all season long. And it took him a little while to get going. Maybe that wrist was bothering him a little more in the first half. And when the adrenaline got going, he helped his team pull away.
Big win for Hiland to bounce back after that loss to Indian Valley. They're 7-6 now for Triway. Obviously a tough loss, but this is a Triway team that had won 4 straight. I think for Triway, if you're Ben Holt would say, never like to lose here, but maybe a test that they needed to go up against a Hiland team. And they'll be better for this after this loss tonight.
Yeah, especially, like we said earlier, CVCA, a premier program in the state. They have to play them, and if they want to win the PAC title this year, a share of it, they're going to have to beat CVCA at some point this season. And this Hawks team is probably the closest they're going to see all season until they go in to face the Royals.
Hiland gets the win 53-34. They improved to 70-6. They've now won 3 of their last 4, and they'll be playing on Friday in a road game, of course, against Garaway in the IVC. And for Triway, they have to loss, they'll drop to 8-5. They need to snap a 4-game winning streak. They'll play next on Friday, a home game against Tuslaw. And for us, we'll have boys basketball on Friday. Hiland at Garaway. We'll have that game for you and video live streaming that game also on Friday night. Airtime approximately 7 o'clock for that game, and tip-off around 7:30. And also beginning on Saturday, we'll have Classic in the Country coverage. Interviews and also wall-to-wall coverage all weekend long. Saturday, Sunday, and Monday from Hiland. We'll be video live streaming all the games for the first time. That will be pay-per-view for the video. You can find instructions for how to get the video feed on the Classic in the Country webpage if you want to look for that. Of course, we'll also be broadcasting games on our website also in FM 95.3, various games there. You can look for the schedule for that, on which games will be on which on the Stream 1 or Stream 2 on the Classic in the Country webpage, also for the WKLM Classic page as well, and to look for that. But all that coverage beginning Saturday morning here on WKLM. Special thanks to our Claxon Communications video live stream partners tonight for helping bring you this video live stream feed, that being Casey Claxon and Lydia Brady. And also thanks to Michael Hammond back at WKLM Sports Central. Stick around for after the game. We'll have high school scoreboard for you. All the area scores are 15 minutes all the way until midnight. For Jake Seidel, I'm Matt Croy. The final score in boys high school basketball from the pit. It was Hiland 53 and Triway 34. So long, everybody.
Tonight's broadcast has been a production of WKLM Radio and Claxon Communications.